Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time it is at your place. And nice to see you to this support call. Yeah, let's just jump in. Lorenz, you're the first one.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, I would request some facilitation.
Sensation.
Facilitation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the sensation is already here.
Sensation or pain, physical pain in your body or emotional?
It seems you do not understand me well.
Yeah, okay, tell me again.
Okay, I would like some facilitation.
Yeah.
In order to relax, because I am very tense and I find myself unable to relax.
I see.
Right now.
I see. Yeah. Yeah, can you welcome all the tension in your body? Just allow it to be here for this moment.
There's resistance.
Can you allow the resistance to be here just for this tiny second? Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
And can you allow those two to fight? So there is a tension and there's resistance, and they are fighting. The resistance may say, "Go away! I don't want you."
Yeah, go away. Yeah.
And yeah, can you allow them to fight as much as they do? No.
Go away. Go away.
There's wanting to change this situation as it is, right?
Yes, I don't.
Yeah.
I want the feeling to go away.
Yeah. Can you allow this wanting to be different as it is to be here?
Yes.
Yeah. And just for this tiny second, could you let go of wanting it to be different as it is?
I would if I could.
And would you? So let's say that is a yes. Yeah. And the first.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can.
Yeah. So the could you is a no, and the would you is a yes. Is it?
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
Yeah. And when?
Now.
Nice.
What?
I guess a little released already, right?
The tension has not. The resistance has changed a little. It's more like it's less fighting and more wanting.
Yeah. Can you allow this wanting to be here? Wanting it to be different as it is, as much as you do.
A desperate wanting, yes.
And can you sense whether there's some wanting to control it?
Yeah, I need someone to save me, yeah.
Yeah, can you allow that to be here? And the wanting to be safe, secure, can you allow that to be here as well?
It needs to be another person, can't be me.
Yeah. Can you allow that to be here? It needs to be another person. I cannot do it. It feels,
yes.
Yeah.
Oh!
that feels like a dependency from someone else, right?
Yes.
Mm.
It's like
Yeah.
a childlike. I cannot like calm
And,
down myself.
yeah. And how old is the child you are sensing?
Oh, very young. 2
Mm.
years old, maybe?
Ah, so let's give the 2-year-old Lorenz our full attention. Could you, big Lorenz, tell the little one, my dear Lorenz, I love you so much. How it doesn't matter how you are, how you feel, what you want. I love you anyway, unconditionally. Can you say that to the small one inwardly? You can say it loud if you want to. You can say it just inside, as you want.
I'm still angry at the child.
I see. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
I'm
The big
I'm
one.
angry at it for being agitated.
Hmm. The big one is angry, and the small
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
And how does the small one feel with the anger? Can you focus on the small one?
Yeah.
And how does it feel?
It feels afraid.
Hmm. Can you allow the fear of the 2-year-old to be here just for this tiny second?
Yes.
Hmm. And could you, the big one, open to that fear of the tiny?
Yes.
Nice. And would it be possible to say now, I love you, Lawrence, dear one?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Hmm. So what happens? So the big one says, I love you. And what happens to the small one?
Still very tense.
Hmm. This time, my dear Lawrence, I love you even though you are still tense. Um, you have experienced me a little angry before, but now it has
hmm
changed. I love you. Is it
hmm
possible?
Yeah.
Yeah. And does anything change within the little one?
There's a tiny, tiny bit of relaxation.
Oh, okay. Oh. And would it be possible for the big one to tell the small one that you love it anyway, whether it's relaxed or not?
Yes.
Nice. Hmm. And so the little one told the small one, I love you anyway, doesn't matter. What happens to the small one?
Feels a tiny bit safer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Would it be possible for the big Lorenz to open the arms and offer a hug to the little one?
I'm already doing that actually.
Nice, nice. And what is happening to the small one?
He still feels somewhat like frozen in like pain and tension. And
Hmm. Okay. Dear little Lawrence, I see your pain. I see
mm,
your frozenness. I see your fear, whatever there is. I feel you. I see you. I love you. Could you tell that to the small one? Or when did it go to the small one? the words?
No, somehow they're not really arriving.
Okay. Could you, the big one, allow the little one to just be as the little one is? He's frozen, he's fearful, he doesn't open. He is like he is. Can you?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Yeah, love him anyway. You don't have to tell him, just for your own inner peace sake.
Yeah.
And maybe it will somehow arrive at the little one, or it will not. But yeah, how does the big one feel now, this very moment?
Well, there's some openness, and there's still the tension, but less resistance. Oi.
Could you just allow it? Just say yes to that sensation, appearances, wanting it to be different. Just say yes to the way it appears. Would that be possible? Just for now?
As best I can, yes.
Yeah, nice. Could you open a little more to that situation?
I can open more to the resistance.
Okay, yeah. Whatever's there. And can you sense
There's an anger, a frustration with the feeling.
and there's an expectation, right?
Expectation?
Yeah. If you want someone else to help you, to save you, you expect this someone else to help you and save you.
Maybe, but
You're not aware of it.
well, yeah, yeah, on some level, yeah.
On some level, yes. Okay. So could you allow that that expectation is there just for now?
Yes.
And just for this tiny second, could you let it go? No. Say no.
No.
Fine. Would you let it
No.
go? Would you let it go?
No.
And when?
No.
Nice. Nice. How does it feel now, this very moment?
Well, there's a hopelessness, like there will not be no one to save me, and some sadness and heaviness.
Yeah. And could you allow to dive in?
And then I will feel this way forever, and it will
Yeah.
be
Yeah, hopeless.
it would be terrible. Yeah.
Yeah. And can you allow to dive into that feeling? Just allow to feel it, allow to fall into it deeper and deeper, and do nothing about it. Just sensing, noticing it. Would that be possible?
Yes.
And deeper. What is happening now while diving in? or allowing it?
It's there's more calm actually.
Yay! So could you allow to dive even deeper?
Yeah.
And a little deeper.
Oh,
Nice.
oh.
Nice. What is showing up? Pain?
There's just some intensification of pressure.
Ah, okay.
And,
And is there fear it might get any stronger?
no, I'm actually glad it's moving.
Ah, I see. Okay, nice. So could you allow to dive even deeper? And if you will sense the other layers, feel it, allow it to be there, and yeah, watch, sense,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
do nothing. What is there now, this very moment?
There's some calm. I'm getting tired. And the sensation, it's kind of letting go. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Very often I was diving in. Not always, but very often. And
yeah.
see it now. Nice.
Oh,
Mhm. So, what do you think? Dive a little deeper or
yeah, a
let's.
bit.
Okay, good.
There's still intensifications coming and like little waves.
Yeah, that might happen.
Oh,
Mm.
oh.
Mm. Oh, yeah. What is beyond, Logan?
I don't know.
I don't ask your mind, I'm asking your heart.
Okay. Lightness, I guess.
I guess,
I guess it's the best answer you're going to get.
okay. Is there a sense of lightness a little?
Yeah.
Nice. And there was a little not trusting it, right? Yeah, that's what's important.
No.
Okay.
Uh,
And could you open to that lightness a little more?
yes.
And a little more. How is it now, Lawrence?
Good.
Nice. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're
It's much
welcome.
better. I will go to bed now.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Thank you for the topic. And
And thank
sharing.
you so much. It was
Yeah.
really very, very helpful.
Nice. Nice.
Bye bye.
Bye. Funny. How are you, Ronnie? Or Roni? I don't know how to spell it, how to pronounce it. In my language, it would sound Ronnie. You take your hand down. Okay, next one is Sharon.
Oh, hi, Ingrid.
Hi.
Thanks for the support call. I've had quite severe reactions to pollen the last few days. I just feel it's just really what's everything else that's going on, stress, and I've got stress, tension, headaches. So situation I was talking about last week is still ongoing. They're not able to live in the house, and the landlord's not in touch with them, and they just don't know what's happening. And apparently they've sold the house as well, the landlord. So they're in a bit of a mess, even though they've been paying the rent. So just very stressful. And I feel like I've had some quite big releases around this and other things, but it doesn't feel like my experience is changing. It just feels like situation with neighbours is just intensifying. I'm just feeling what's happening.
Okay.
And like I say, I've been really feeling really unwell with the pollen.
Yeah. There is an expectation that if you let go, then it should be shown in the surroundings as well, right?
Possibly, yeah.
So could you? It might happen that way, and it might not. So
yeah, I do notice
or not that quickly. So can you welcome this expectation? And we want it soon. We want it immediately. We can't wait. We are not patient, right?
Oh, you know me well, Ingrid.
You are not different at that point than me, or like me. And I guess all people.
It's all true, yes. Well, it feels true anyway. Yeah.
Okay. Funny, okay, I read it, yeah. So, Sharon, could you let go of your expectation?
No.
Okay. Would you let it go, Sharon? Just for now.
Oh, yes, I'm willing to. Yes.
And when?
Now.
Nice.
Well, I want to grab back hold of it.
Yeah. So there's wanting to hold onto it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you allow that to be here.
That's easier to do, yes.
And just for now, would you let go of wanting to hold on to that?
No. Yes, I can.
Oh, would you?
Yeah. Yes, I would.
And when?
Now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. What feeling? That sounds like a relief. What's there now?
Irritation that's come to mind. There was a bit of freedom in letting go of that when I did it.
Yeah.
Irritation.
But then there,
irritation at everything that's going on. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you allow this irritation to be here? To me, irritation is after those tense situations a good sign, because that mixes up the old system. So can you allow the irritation to be here?
Yeah, I can. It's really intense, that.
And could you let it go just for this tiny second?
Yes, I can.
Would you?
Yes.
And when?
Now.
Nice. How is it now, Sharon?
It feels there was obviously a bit of release in there, but I just still there's like now there's a sensation in my gut, and it just feels like it just feels hopeless. Hopeless is coming to mind. It just feels like my living situation feels hopeless, and it feels like it's never going to change, and it's really intense.
Yeah, can you allow that sense
Oh,
and feeling to be here? Just for this tiny second. The mind thinks if I allow it, then it will not change. It will always be that way. That's the mind telling us a story. So
yeah,
what we are just doing is allowing the feelings to be there, and even allow the mind to tell us whatever it wants to tell us. It does it anyway. So can you allow that as well?
oh,
Yeah.
just feels like it's taking me breath away. That it just feels like a lot of restriction in my breathing.
And can you say yes to that as well? And maybe there's some wanting to change that, wanting it to be different as well. Right?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
can say yes to it. Yeah, I could say yes to it. But of course, I
Yeah.
want to change it because it feels, oh, the thought again that keeps coming in is I could die if I can't breathe. It's like my
Yeah.
breath gets taken away.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness, there's fear now.
Just for now, let go of wanting it to be different as it is. Just for this tiny second. The mind maybe drives crazy, but can you allow even that? The mind thinks, I must fight, I must fight with it, what's there, then that will save me. But the opposite is true.
Yeah, yeah.
The more you allow whatever is there, doesn't matter what, the more you allow it, even the mind chatter, even the mind telling you the worst case story, and you say yes to it. Yes, yes, yes. No fight, nothing. It will calm down. It will calm down. So could you
Yeah,
could you continue open to that possibility that by allowing it, it will slow down and eventually dissolve? And just saying yes to whatever is there, thoughts, feelings, sensation, mind telling a story.
yeah.
Try,
I can
yeah,
I can feel what now. As soon as you kept saying to me, "Say yes," I said yes. There was the release, and now the
yeah, yeah,
space
yeah.
and calming.
And
Yeah,
can you say yes again? Just yes to the whole package. The mind thinks when I fight, it will change something outwardly. It's not true.
yeah,
It tells a story.
yeah. I'm aware that the fight's quite strong in me. I had that on
Yeah,
another release call, Ingrid, and I realized at the end of the call, it was like the fight's really just getting in my way right now, and that's what's stopping everything
right.
shifting. I feel.
Yeah.
So what you're
And
saying feels so true.
could you allow yourself to remember every now and then to just stop and say yes to whatever is going on in your mind, in your body? Just say yes. Maybe you sit down for 2 minutes,
Yeah,
notice what is, and
yeah,
say yes to it. Could
yeah.
you allow that possibility?
I could. I know that's a little bit of a challenge for me because sometimes when
Yeah.
I've got intense stuff going on, there's a fear of totally being with it. But I could feel what was
And
possible by
could
just saying yes in that.
you
So
say yes to that fear? to everything. It doesn't matter what occurs.
Yeah.
Fear, anger, story, it will
Yeah.
kill me. And you just say it.
Yes, I can.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh,
How is it now, this very moment?
it's a lot more freeing, Ingrid. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate your support in that. Thank you.
Mm. And maybe you could take this in your day. This maybe every 10 minutes you pause for
Yeah.
1 minute and say
Yeah.
yes.
Say yes to
to-
whatever's going on.
Right.
I'll
Right.
try that when I'm sitting in the
Yeah.
garden with the annoying neighbours. I'll try
Right.
it. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I appreciate that and that advice as well. So thank you, Ingrid. Bless you.
So
Thanks.
welcome. Oh, there is 1 minute, 50 seconds left, and we will be Ronnie. Yeah. Yeah.
I can unmute now, so maybe I can come back.
You have to go now?
No, I don't have to go, but in 1 minute and 50
Ja, genau.
seconds, then
The Zoom will kick us out.
that's
And
is
I-
better.
Yeah, and I would love to ask you all that we stop now, as one session is at the end, and
Right,
leave this
right.
session and start